City of Lansing versus Aaron Skates, 25-01554. Parents, please.
National Boot on behalf of the City of Lansing, Your Honor.
You are Aaron Skates? Okay, today was the date that was scheduled for hearing. I have a hinder, obstruct, oppose, trial, and a furnishing false information. Did you all discuss this matter and how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Waddell did speak with Mr. Skates before we were on the record here today, and Mr. Skates indicated that he had submitted some documents to the court, and we did not receive any documents from you.
There's been no motions filed with the court. There are some documents in the file, but that's not a properly filed motion according to the Michigan court rules, so the court does not have jurisdiction to review those.
Yeah, at this point, there was no offer made. We were giving him the opportunity to present us with some sort of documentation, but we have no motion.
Okay, they're not offering a reduction in the charge. You have the right to proceed to a trial. You have the right to jury trial. I think you declined court-appointed counsel and said you would retain an attorney. Is that accurate?
I was talking to one, but it's not really in my means to acquire the attorney.
Okay, so would you like to maintain your not guilty plea and proceed to trial, sir?
I don't consent to anything here. I can't let constitutional rights were violated. So I am on the record. My status is a Moorish American national. I am not a Black person. I am not a United States citizen. So that's why I claim my nationality as a Moorish
You don't have to be a United States citizen to be charged with a crime in the United States. And if I were you, I wouldn't go around here in open court live stream declaring that I'm not a United States citizen facing criminal action with the current federal administration. That was not in your best interest. I wouldn't do
I
that.
can't claim my national status on the record.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But you are making a declaration that you're not a citizen. And we have an administration that is making efforts to make sure people who are not citizens who are facing criminal actions are deported.
So when I'm claiming my national status on the record, it's for this land here.
I recognize that. This land here is known as the United States of America. This court sits in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan.
United States
Okay.
Federal Corporation. Though.
Okay.
So when I claim,
Wonderful.
I'm not
If you want to maintain, if you want to stand mute, you have the right to do that. You have the right to plead guilty or plead not guilty. I recognize that you're asserting yourself as a sovereign citizen.
No, not sovereign citizen.
What do you say?
It's confused. It's a misnomer to say sovereign citizen.
What you're asserting yourself as what?
Just sovereign on the land.
Okay. Okay. I'm happy to hear that you're sovereign and indigenous to the land. The court will continue your not guilty plea. This matter will continue to trial. Okay.
You're gonna get some documentation.
We're going to give you the notice to appear for a jury trial. September 2nd at 8:15. September 2nd at 8:15 in person at the court. Okay.
Okay.
You need to wear a shirt that has sleeves.
I just can't work. So
I recognize that, but I'm talking about for your jury trial. You're going to need to be appropriately dressed. Okay.
this isn't.
It is not. And I'm advising you of this on the record so that you know to come appropriately dressed for your trial. Okay. Thank you. Do you have any questions for the court at this time? Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the city, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll get your notice to appear. You're all set.
Let's get that in mail or.
No, we're gonna get to you right now.
Okay.
And by the way,
This case highlights a common but deeply flawed strategy often seen in sovereign citizen arguments. The defendant's key mistake was relying on the belief that declaring a different national status, in this case identifying as a Moorish American, somehow exempts him from U.S. law. In reality, jurisdiction in criminal cases is based on where the alleged offense occurred, not on personal declarations of sovereignty or citizenship. The judge's response was measured and grounded in established legal principles. He clarified that anyone physically present within the United States is subject to its criminal laws, regardless of citizenship status. In fact, the judge even pointed out a potential unintended consequence. Publicly denying U.S. citizenship could raise immigration concerns, especially in a criminal context. Another critical issue was procedural failure. The defendant claimed to have submitted documents, but none were properly filed according to court rules. Courts operate on strict procedures, and failing to follow them renders such filings ineffective. Overall, this case demonstrates the gap between internet-based legal theories and actual courtroom practice. Sovereign citizen arguments consistently fail because they misunderstand fundamental legal concepts like jurisdiction and due process. For viewers, the takeaway is clear. Understanding and following established legal procedures is essential. Relying on unsupported theories can lead to serious consequences.